Seven Kind Kids, number 28. Kindness rules. Everybody's wearing stripes. It's the cool thing to do, from headbands and t-shirts right down to their shoes. Trendy student Veronica Alyssa Pearson announced during lunch by tomorrow there would be stripes everywhere. James had a hunch. And sure enough, in the morning it was like a tent sale. Everywhere James looked there were stripes, even Mr. Vale. Stanley had stripes on his socks and his shirt, and Happy had stripes on her bag and her skirt. And James complimented both of them on their style. Then he said, "Me wearing stripes? You'll have to wait a long while." The next week it was cool to say kindness rules whenever you saw a friend who was truer than true. And James smiled at this new curious exchange. James only said hi, and Veronica thought that was strange. "James, is everything fine? Would you like to have a meeting? You don't want to wear stripes or say the kindness rules greeting?" "No, everything's fine. I don't look good in stripes." James smiled at Veronica and gave his glasses 3 wipes. "We're all having fun doing these things together. Why don't you join us? We'll be birds of a feather." "I like to fly solo. I'm very happy doing my own thing. Following someone else's lead doesn't flutter my wings." "Everyone at school is doing these fun things, sure enough. I thought you liked having friends who enjoyed the same stuff." "I don't need to follow the crowd or the latest trends. I enjoy life knowing the law of attraction brings together good friends." James warmly smiled as Veronica puzzled over his reply. They stood in silence as Veronica wondered why. "So you won't wear stripes and you won't say kindness rules, even when everyone else thinks it's great fun to do. But you still like us and you want us to get along, us following our tune and you following your own song?" And once the penny dropped, Veronica looked at James and stuck out her hand. "I know the world is a better place because of the way in it you stand." James and Veronica shook hands and then parted ways. They didn't see each other at school for many days. And solids reappeared in the school's wardrobes. Saying kindness rules found its way around the globe. And James kept on following his own inner voice every time he needed to make a new choice. And the next time James and Veronica met was away from school. They were both taking swimming lessons at the Peace Valley pool. James, I finally understand what you said. I've been listening to my own inner voice. I like the color red. And now when someone wants to do something, I listen inside. And the voice in my heart tells me if I want to take this ride. Thanks for telling me about everyone guided by their inner voice. Now I realize that my heart has a way with choice." Veronica and James swam that day for many hours together, knowing their hearts guide them like birds of a feather.